All right, what up everybody on YouTube? This your boy C for 3. You know I'm back. Basketball and astrology and motion. I do this. And yeah, we're gonna talk about the full moon in Aries, the Hunter moon, that's coming up tomorrow on 10/17/24. Just want to make a video, break down some important concepts, help y'all understand what's going on. But yeah, I hope y'all been doing good. What's up? Welcome back. We still in Libra season right now. We got the full moon coming up tomorrow, and I'm definitely feeling it right now. Like, I'm tired. I've been burnt out, y'all. I've been working all year. As y'all can see from the videos I've been dropping on YouTube all year, I've been trying to be as consistent as I can all year. Handling my own business out here all year, so it's a good time to tap in with y'all. Hopefully y'all find this video informative, so I'm gonna just hop right into it. As y'all could check all my videos, I've been doing this, breaking down astrology and how it plays a part, and it's in motion, so it keeps going like clockwork. Literally, once you learn it, it's like looking at a clock. That's another video. But right now, the full moon is coming tomorrow in the sign of Aries, so it's just talk about the thing of Libra and Aries. So if y'all seen my other videos on YouTube, go check them out. Libra season is where we at now, the season of relationships, the season of balance, the season of justice. So and it's like to take a balance, to take a break. Like, if you've been working hard all year since Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, we're like at the halftime of the year, aka the fall season. You can fall asleep, you can fall in love, all these things you could do in the fall. So me myself, I'm a little tired. I need to take like a break from work next weekend, hopefully. I hope you guys doing the same, taking care of your energies this fall. Trying to get ready for the second half of the year, literally this season and then winter season, you know what I'm saying, based on astrological seasons. But if you go by the calendar, there's only 2 months left in the year, which is kind of funny, because 2 months left in the year, we're almost out of 2024. That's another topic. But as far as Libra season, like I'm saying, we're here, the balancing of the year, the time where it's the fall season. So it's only natural that we start to thinking about what relationships is going to bring us into next year, what jobs or what people, what business partnerships, what family members, what resources, right? What things we can really put on that balance scale. Shout out to Libra people. What things can we really balance that's going to be in a way that serves us, right? And the full moon is going to correlate with that exactly, because it's in Aries coming up. So the full moon in Aries, if you don't understand what a full moon is basically when the sun is in one sign, the moon is in another sign. They're opposite. It's not even just random signs. So Libra and Aries are complete opposites. Every time you see a new moon, the sun and the moon are in the same position. So it's a time to see like your ego and your emotions line up per astrology, right? So right now it's kind of this is why they have confusion, lunatics, chaos. Things happen on a full moon because people are feeling opposite. Like, literally, if you remember growing up as a kid, it was like, oh, today's opposite day. Opposite day is literally full moon day, because it's opposite, and it's a lot of karma that can happen on a full moon. And a full moon in Aries is probably one of the most karmic ones, because Libra is all about that balancing and that kind of chill energy. It's the chill vibe right now in Libra. We got a little breeze coming through. We got pretty colors. We got that libertarian aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to the first sign of the season, Aries, which is really impulsive, is dealing with self-confidence, being self-assured. Aries is all about self, but it could come off as selfish. But as we all know, you can't do things for others unless you help yourself. So the Aries energy is needed, and that's the exact opposite of trying to balance. Like Libra fall, Aries is springing forward when Libra is the fall. If you understand the cardinal signs, shout out to Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn people. These are the people around the zodiac sign who are meant to start things, right? Meant to start things, right? So this full moon is going to be real crazy, because if you didn't start certain things in Libra season, say on a relationship tip or communication, because Libra is an air sign, so communicating certain things, brainstorming certain ideas, things like that, this full moon in Aries can like push you into action based on what can happen. So it's a real full moon is all about purging. So you know, with it in Aries, you know, people are probably looking at what is going to serve me on the Aries side versus what's going to serve somebody else on the Libertarian side. And it's time to purge that. You know, me myself, right, I'll throw myself into the mix. So me myself, you know, I've been single all year, you know what I'm saying? So and I had a relationship the year before, but when it comes to 2024, I've been rocking the single boat. So when it comes to me in this Libra season and the full moon, the full hunter moon that's coming up tomorrow, I look at it like, you know, if I'm gonna get in a relationship, how can this person be an asset in my life, or are they gonna be a liability, right? And you know, you weigh it on the scales, but then with the full moon, you can really feel like, you know, do I even need that? Do I need to just keep going and be self-sufficient by myself, which I have been doing this year, and grow my own self? So that's going to be kind of the emotional, egotistical sun and moon opposite day thing that's going on with people. And you know, with Aries being a fire sign and explosive, you got to really watch out for your emotions and things like that, being like real impulsive towards this season. You know, looking at my notes as always, I'm always writing things down, it's always keeping in your head. So you know, watch your anger, especially during this full moon. Like 2 years ago during the full moon in Aries, I actually had a car wreck in Aries. So you know, all my Christian people or people who, you know, believe in the high vibe spirituality tips on that way, it's a good day to stay prayed up. Write a full moon summation, manifest it, because we are in Libra season, so your words matter in Libra season. What you say matters. I manifested a lot of things since Gemini, you know, and we still have that trine with Jupiter and Gemini, so it can kind of give you some luck in Libra season if you have like positive affirmation, you writing down some prayers from the Bible, things like that. To you know, as I say in my other video I made on YouTube, the devil will attack your relationships and your sense of justice. So this full moon in Aries is kind of a good time to write some protection down and pray. So, you know, you having a real chill full moon, because it's still a year of karma. So, and it's the year of karma 2024. Aries has a lot of karmic energy with it, being a fire sign. It's a cardinal fire sign. It's explosive. It's headstrong. It's the ramming into shit. So you can feel something just ram into your life this weekend or Thursday. You really want to watch the vibes around you. Or, you know, it could be vice versa. We could be the vessel that's like just starting something new. You might just have a new idea starting Friday and Thursday this weekend, coming up with new ideas, new explosive ideas, quick ideas. You know, Libra is an air sign that flows quick. Aries is an air sign that flows quick. So with them both being cardinal signs, you know, it's a great day to look and see what can I start to bring in Scorpio season. That's going to be a fixed sign, so that's another video. But what can I start right now with this full moon energy to maybe usher in the winter, or usher in even quote unquote spooky or darker times when Scorpio come? Because, you know, it gets a little deep in the sauce after we leave Libra. Gets a little cold, gets a little chilly, cold-hearted, you know, little Hades energy. You really feel the sun is not close to earth like it needs to be. So this is a good time to take advantage of that. Also, a lot of people don't know, this full moon in Aries is connected to the solar eclipse we had back on April 8, 2024, the total eclipse. And I actually did a video about that on my YouTube. You guys should go check that out, because it framed the whole year being a year, an eclipse portal year of Aries, which is why you see a lot of people maybe this year going through the breakups and have them be self-sufficient, me myself included. Man, I'm an Aries rising, so every time something happens in Aries, I'm very my intuition kicks in. Like, your rising sign is like your natural intuition, if you tell me. I need to write that down. But you know, if you want to understand your intuition, I say understand your rising sign. You know, like I always say, if you like these videos and you want to tap in with me to learn more advanced astrology, you know, you can get a birth chart with me. I knocked the price down for $5. They're going for $20 right now instead of $25. And my personal astrology work is when I send updates to my clients, talk different topics, do their birth chart, help them understand themselves and the birth chart better. That's going for $10 per month. So if you even want to learn how all this astrology plays a more deeper and intricate part in your life for say with all the transits and things, you know, tap in with an astrologer like me. I can do you a birth chart, and that'll give you a better overview. That's a one-time payment of $25. Or, you know, you can link up with me and we can do some personal astrology work, and we can just, like a coaching thing. You know, I coach you up in astrology. That's $10 per month. I got a couple people on it, great reviews. I think it's a great deal. You guys should tap in with that. But like I'm saying, with that being said, like I said, that that eclipse portal on April 8th, go watch my video on YouTube. It's under my list. It's been a real, people looking for their self-confidence and self-reliance this year. A lot of people are like, all right, I might have been too codependent on other people. And I might have been too reliant on others to help me. Like me, myself, I went from a situation like a couple years ago of having roommates and relying on people to help me here and here, where this whole year, 2024, I've been learning, you know, self-reliance, self-efficiency. I'm a basketball player and a basketball coach, so that helps me grow my self-confidence and things like that. But that's been the overview for most people in 2024. How do I find my personal purpose outside of kids and family, maybe? And it's easy to see right now when the sun gets to Libra. Like we was trying to see it during Aries season, Taurus season, Gemini, and all other seasons. But it's easier to see how you personally fit in with people in Libra season. This is why every season matters, and it's a beautiful thing when you learn astrology and the zodiac wheel and how it's in motion. Like a basketball game, astrology goes through quarters. The moon goes through quarter phases. Basketball goes through quarter phases. So a lot of things are well connected out here when you learn. So, you know, with this full moon in Aries, it's going to be like a ending continuation of what we've been learning this whole year since the solar eclipse in Aries, about our ego, self-confidence, how to be humble, you know. And like I said, you can't help others unless you help yourself, you know. It comes off like that, but when you really understand the Aries energy is needed to get the spring going, to get the pep in the step and get some fire. So, you know, it's gonna be a real time of big spiritual warfare, a big spiritual battle. You might see somebody die this week in the celebrity world. I always say that during the full moon, new moon rituals. I seen a weird report today about Jerry West dying today, and he died in the summer. So somebody in the NBA community might die this week. NFL community might die this week. I don't really know, but I might make a video. It's been a long time since I've done a video on a celebrity dying and the truth about it, but I have like a couple of them on my page. You can check them out. I'm gonna try to get those back out, because even like astrology clockwork, they take out the stars, the celebrities that we know and love and care about. Energy harvest. It's all about energy, right? So the energy is all about energy. If I'm confusing you guys about anything, the energy of Libra is one thing. The energy of Aries is another thing, mixed in with the energy of the sun and the energy of the moon. Like I say, tap in with me if you want a birth chart or personal astrology work. But you know, I had something I want to say. Oh yeah, the name of it, right? Another thing to think about, the name of these moons. So if you watch my other video about the harvest moon, it was about the harvest and the hunter moon are kind of the same things in the hindsight, that, you know, the harvest moon, you're trying to get what's good and throw out what's bad. And that was like during the Virgo season. You know, Virgo is all about having a lot, and Virgo is an earth sign, so it was more a harvesting type. But when they call this the hunter moon, you think about what a hunter is. You're going out, you're finding something, you're killing something, you're taking it out. So like I say, you can match that in with the Libra season of how, you know, you need to find relationships that are healthy for you. You know, hunters and gatherers and the harvest and all this, it comes a point where you have to hunt it, and you have to balance when you're hunting. So it makes sense for this to be called the hunter's moon in a couple days when you see it. So it's like, are you hunting the right people in this Libra season to end it up, right? Because when you see a full moon, it's like the full-length film we just watched for Libra season, you know? So you can ask yourself 2 questions during the hunter moon. What did I learn Libra season? Every full moon, ask yourself, what did I learn? And you can ask in the Libra way. What did I learn about people? Or what did I learn about relationships? Or what did I learn about justice or my personal justice? And so if you use the name of the moon, the hunter moon, you know, how can I find better relationships for me, right? I'm hunting that in this season. Or how can I hunt down better justice for me, being like a more integral person? You know, you want justice in your life. It comes with being integrity, standing on your square, being an upright person, being consistent, things like that. So, and this is why I bring it back to the balancing. It's like if you had a year 2024 and you didn't accomplish goals and you didn't do things like that, the hunter moon and the Libra energy and all this balancing, you know, how can I go hunt out better goals while balancing the negative shit, right? Like, it's all in motion, you know? So I'm not gonna make it too long. It's already 15 minutes. And also, this moon in Aries, this full moon, hunter moon, will be connected to the North Node and Chiron in Aries. So this is why I talk about getting more astrology work, more advanced astrology work, because there's so many different terminology and things like this that most people don't know. But the North Node in Aries, right? Your North Node is like where you want to go, your purpose. We all have that based on the birth chart. But on the current planet scale, right? Chiron has been in Aries for almost 2 years, I want to say. So it's been a big journey since like 2022, 23 for most people to find self-healing, self-purpose, self-righteousness, because North Node is like we're all trying to find our way in 2024 right now. So you can see, if you look at social media, some people might be down about likes and people not connecting with them, people not supporting them. But if you want to activate this North Node in Aries, you have to learn how to use libertarian energy, because sometimes being headstrong, it doesn't get you nowhere. So you have to learn how to balance again. So if you want to learn about one zodiac sign, the number one thing you should do is always look at its opposite sign, because they share like a helping hand type of thing. Like, I got you, you got me. That's the best way to understand, is like your opposites attract. So if you want to get like all this full moon in Aries connected with the North Node, Aries energy, you know, find that self-confidence, but also give other people self-confidence, you know, give some other people some fire in their life. I'm a basketball coach, so I'm real good at, you know, hyping the kids up, making them believe in themselves, because I've been there as an Aries rising, not having people believe in me and things like that. So, you know, it's going to be a whole lot of energy around self for people, but don't get egotistical or lost in self, because we're still in Libra season, which is about balance, relationships, and justice. And so I also said Chiron is in Aries for like the whole year. Chiron is the wounded healer. So a lot of people have been trying to heal themselves this year. My mom, people in my family, like a lot of people have been going through stuff for years, like years since the 90s, early 2000s. And it's just this time of year where we see a lot of people trying to self-heal and get through things. I mean, even we could take the latest example of maybe P. Diddy. Maybe he's at a point now, this full moon, and hit him, for example, and be like, yo, maybe I am fucked up. Maybe I literally raped some people, things like that. But we live in a world where you never know how God will work on people. Maybe he's like,